is up, everybody? Crimson Thunder here, and welcome to episode number 55 of
Part 1.
Megamek. Huh?
55 Part 1.
Part 1 of Megamek, the Stormbringing Destroyers. We're also joined with the other one who's currently falling from the sky at this time. That didn't sound like you're falling from the sky.
Come on, it's falling for effect.
Ah! Ouch.
Everyone, it's Black Phoenix.
Okay, so we have also noticed that a few days ago the new Megamek version came out, and it did end up fixing quite a lot of bugs for the most part. It also added some new stuff, and for some reason I can't believe that I have missed out on quite a lot of some scenario stuff that we're probably going to be doing a mixture of with that and others from now on. And the legality, this live stream is not intended for anybody that is under the age of 13. If you are under the age of 13, you are required to click away from this live stream immediately. Crimson Thunder and Black Phoenix will not be responsible for for any data that may be collected by YouTube or Google. And last time, I think Black Phoenix was furious about the Lieutenant Blake was very furious about the fact that we have made a extremely risky gamble. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So explain a little bit about what happened last time
The Blue Dragon officially challenged us.
on Halloween for Halloween night.
Exactly.
However, Captain McDonald does not intend to actually take her on with under those actual conditions. He has a very ingenious plan that will be revealed once we get to that point, which will likely be next week. Also, for this particular week, because we have a very large number of battles that we currently have, this will be split into two groups. One being today, which is right now, and the other one will be tomorrow, possibly at a little earlier time than usual, possibly. But that will be determined. And some of the stuff that you've already may have noticed is that in this new version we have dark themes, which is really good, but there also could be other improvements in certain departments. Unfortunately, that does some of the dark themes in some certain areas does not exactly come to mind when it comes to being able to read some of the text, but if they actually do fix that, then it'll probably be a lot better to read. But I will actually read the stuff as best I can. And there's also no other stuff that we can also show you as well. Some of the stuff being with randomized marriages with all the personnel, since it's possible. Though some stuff may still need to be implemented, but it's a lot better than nothing, as you probably know.
Yeah, anything's possible.
So, shall we? I think we should be ready to begin now. I'm just gonna save a thing of this just in case if something glitches later on. It is currently Monday, October 16th. 3043, 3 days into Operation Scarlet Blade, along with Operation Sunburst and Warrior by Dawn. It is currently 0730 hours at the Stormbringing Destroyers HQ in Lieutenant Lake's office.
Tea, Earl Grey. Hot. Computer, pull out the progress on all three of the subcontracts. Authorization Black Phoenix 173.
Accessing. Warning,
Hmm.
gladiators experiencing very large numbers of enemy forces.
Oh, that's definitely not a good sign.
Demo
Update the combat map.
showing danger, danger. Multiple heavy tanks are also detected by this, along with a Shrek PPC carrier.
Transmit an encrypted copy of the data to Commander David, Davian HQ.
Sending.
Enter.
Who appears?
You do.
Good morning, Lieutenant.
Captain, what can I do for you?
Do you have any intelligence of what might be going on with the new operation that we currently have going on?
At this point in time, I'm still getting the intel in as we're speaking.
Okay. So, is there any preliminary intel that we may have gathered so far?
Unfortunately, nothing significant at this point in time.
The computer goes beep beep. Warning: multiple tanks have been detected approaching the battlefield front.
Well, of course there's that.
Yeah. Can you pull up that list of how many enemies that we might be possibly taking?
Display. Hmm. Looks like it's all tanks, but no mechs.
Well, at least for now at least.
It's the for now bit that really has me concerned.
All right. What do you think we might be expecting?
Normally, when it comes to a tank battalion, there's usually at least one or two separate groups of mechs following along with it. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, I don't either. Do you know what kind of tanks they might be?
Looks like a mixture of Scorpion tanks.
Wait a
Oh
second.
boy.
Wait a second. Those signatures are too large to be Scorpion tanks. Wait, those are signatures of assault classes type of stuff.
Just when you thought this day couldn't get any more insane.
Well, I mean, and some of this intelligence is also suggesting there's a Shrek and multiple heavy tanks. Oh shit! If it's a PPC carrier of the Shrek, there's some that they can get torn apart.
Get a team ready. I think we're going to need to do some very specific recon.
Then all of a sudden you hear, satellite feed is coming into view now, sir.
Thank you.
It still looks blurry to you, but it's still trying to focus in as you're starting to struggle with it.
Come on, you're no good piece of...
It's now focuses. You know, you notice that there is two Rhino fire support tanks, two at least 2 demolishers, a devastator heavy tank, a manticore and a partisan tank, a Shrek PPC carrier. Also following it, there is a fire starter, a Phoenix Hawk, a dervish, and a griffin mech.
Oh boy.
The enemy has only ended up sending. I mean, our allied forces only sent a hunchback, a Phoenix Hawk, a griffin, and a wolverine. When I looked at it, I was like,
But they didn't. It's what they haven't sent that really has me concerned.
please send this intel to report to Davian Command, because if there's a freaking crap ton of tanks that are coming in, they're not gonna stand a chance.
The data is already en route. I personally suggest we get as many people. In the meantime, I think we better gather for an emergency briefing.
Send it. All right, we're going to the briefing room now. And and also summon Lieutenant Whitup and Lieutenant Honora to the briefing room as well.
They're already en route. Alright guys, listen up. No, settle down everyone. Alright. Captain, pull up the display for a sec, will you? Less than 15 minutes ago, we just managed to receive what I believe could be a stat feed of the current. Looks like they've actually got an entire battalion of tanks pushing their way.
Of course, we also have this happen. But as we're waiting, I'll show you some new features.
Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like we've got multiple columns of tanks that are coming straight towards our battlefield's front line. And unfortunately, don't think they're here to negotiate.
Wait a second. Lieutenant Hunter knows. Wait a second. Oh no. Not again. Not this again.
What is it?
Look at the emblem that's on that satellite feed.
These guys again.
Those are gladiator emblems, and we're too late to stop those reinforcements, those particular ones. But we probably have to hit them. Anyway, continue.
Alright, we're gonna need a team to head out there and deal with these before they get any closer to our HQ.
Alright. I believe Davian HQ has sent a lance of battle mechs to attempt to intercept them. And then we're like, and the manager's like, "Oh my God, is he stupid? Is he stupid? If he's facing this large an enemy, one medium lance of battle mech is not going to cut it." And I hope their pilots are also smart enough not to get face to face with a freaking demolisher tank if that's the case. Lieutenant Lake.
I agree, this is definitely an unprecedented move.
No, do you know about the demolisher tank?
Of course.
What do you know about them?
They've always been known to literally plow through medium-sized mechs.
Yeah, and any idea what they're armed with?
Care to enlighten me in that case?
2 AC-20s in its turret. It slightly has a little bit better firepower than an Atlas. So but they're short range. Anybody that gets close, if you're able to pick it off from a long way away, that's a beep 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 beep. There is the translator's coming in.
Decrypt and play it back.
Decoding. Decode completed. Playing.
Incoming transmission from Davy Command to Lieutenant Leon Whittup. Good morning, Lieutenant Whittup. The assault against the gladiators had begun, and we are needing some air support. One of our assault lances is facing some extreme resistance from enemies on the ground. Provide air support of our allied ground units and keep at least half of them alive. The forces will be deployed under the command of a house officer. Keep them alive. Additionally, allied command will dictate retreat conditions.
Okay. Retreat conditions, my ass. Lieutenant Wildup. Lieutenant Honora.
Yes, sir?
Prep your aerospace fighters for takeoff. Your mission is follows. The enemy is going to be in heavy contact with these particular forces. If you were to see any of these forces, you are to engage them at will.
With pleasure.
Okay, I'm going to Royal Eagle. Let's see. I'll take this first mission on. You can join in with the second one, okay?
Alright.
Because this is a ground map that okay, I'll take 10 clusters and 5 high explosives. And for some reason, I do not believe that there's enemy reinforce are anticipated. But keep an eye out.
Understood.
The text, command. This is Fighter Bay 1.
This is command, go ahead.
Our fighters have the arming of the aerospace fighters is complete. We are ready for launch.
Understood. Synchronize your comms and get ready to begin your startup sequence.
Yeah, even though it's not the same as a battle mech. Are you gonna watch though?
Just let me know when to connect.
Alright, go ahead and connect now. Alright, so the enemies are coming in from the northeast. Some so-called reinforcements may be coming in from the south. Our objective? Assist the enemies on the ground. Eagle Flight, this is command. You are clear for takeoff. Good luck.
Be careful out there, guys.
And I'm using, and new to this in this particular feature, we are currently using the dark themes of this whole thing. Isn't if that's nice? And
Very interesting indeed.
And using these templates, look how big this map is.
It's actually... Holy...
Shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Black Phoenix.
Isn't that what I just said?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Do you not see? Do you not see? Do you know? Do you know what? You want to see? You want to take a look at that Shrek PPC carrier? Look, guess how many PPCs it's carrying?
How many?
3. Now, and somehow we're deployed from north. Eagle Flight here. We currently have enemy contacts in visual range. We are ready to begin attack runs. Over.
Copy that. Commence. Form up an Ellen formation and begin your attack run.
All of a sudden, incoming command. Is it running fast on your end?
It is. This is Daniel Zag to all supporting forces. We have we got some enemies inbound from currently inbound from the northeast and the east. We are experiencing extreme heavy contact. Requesting fire support. Over. Command to all Allied air squadrons. Did you guys get that?
It's not a squadron. It's a flight.
Command to all Allied flights. Did you guys get that?
This is Eagle 1. We copy loud and clear. We are beginning attack run. Targets, multiple contacts, include Devastator, Demolisher, Manticore, and Shrek PPC carrier. Firing for effect. Over.
Commence bombardment.
Roger that. We are beginning Eagle 1 in hot. Eagle 2 in hot. Targeting group of Rhino support tanks. Beginning attack run. Over.
Copy that.
It appears that the enemies had. I mean, we had a glitch there, but it's not gonna break anything.
Eagle 1. Eagle 1, cluster bombs away. Eagle 1 here, cluster bombs away. Done.
Come on, hit on target, hit on target!
Eagle 2, dropping high explosive bombs. Bombs away. We hit our targets, over. Coming in for an additional targets. There are still targets remaining.
Copy that, I still have a visual.
Why is our house officer equipped with only rocket launchers?
I was actually about to ask you the same thing.
It's a thrush. It's basically an interceptor that's only equipped with 3 medium lasers, with very light armor. I'm going for the demolisher and the PPC carrier that is up there. Doing an Enelman. Gotta do a. I gotta do like. Gotta do like a split S maneuver. Maneuver successful. Eagle 2, coming in for another pass. Bombs away. Eagle 2 here. Strafing run on enemy demolisher tank. Over.
Let him have it.
Eagle 1 here. Good effect on target. Over.
Copy that. We can see that from here as well.
And the Griffin destroyed the engine off of that off of that Devastator tank. Those rhinos have a lot of armor. And I still gotta move that Phoenix off and that Griffin. Holy shit, these Rhino tanks have like over 50 armor on the side, on the sides and such.
What?
Yeah, Rhino tanks are very heavily armored. Luckily, these Devastator tanks don't have a crap. I mean, but here's the thing: like most vehicles, once one side of the internal structure is destroyed, the enemies they're destroyed. Once you get into the Rhinos stuff though, all hell's gonna break loose on them. Now they gotta move that friggin' Griffin. Looking for targets of opportunity, they're really hard to see. Going up. Eagle 2, Shrek PPC carrier and Demolisher are in sight. Beginning attack run. Cluster bombs away. Eagle 2, I've been hit.
Ah, boy.
Still under. Still able to. I am still able to. I still am in control. I do have a small. One of my small lasers has been disabled. This is a large battle, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
And Shrek is just about ready to go. Oh, that hunchback is really pushing its heat. If you've noticed.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I have 5 Eagle 1 here. I have 5 bombs. I got 5 bombs left. Gonna have to make this count. Eagle 2 here. 4 cluster bombs remaining. Might as well drop the remaining 5 bombs, right?
Precisely.
The enemy thrush has destroyed an enemy rhino. Eagle 1 here. Enemy devastator destroyed. Enemy tank destroyed. how many enemies do we have altogether? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have to destroy a total of 6 enemies to win. Actually, and if they rout, we should be able to win too. Yeah. Destroy or rout 50% of the enemies. Now it's basically we gotta take out targets of opportunity. I think with the mod 1 that Shrek would be good. And this Rhino, there's a mod 0. Oh, that Hunchback should be able to take care of that. This is Eagle Flight. We're out of bombs. Continue. But we are still continuing attack runs. Do you copy? Over.
I copy loud and clear.
This is command. Eagle Flight. Engage enemy targets of opportunity.
Let them all have it.
Eagle 2 here. Roger that. Engaging targets of opportunity. Over. Actually, I'm going to do a barrel roll maneuver. And it's the left side that's really screwed up. Oh, Phoenix Hawk is taking a beating. Eagle 2 here. Enemy Shrek PPC carrier destroyed. Control roll successful. I think the partisan had its turret locked. Mod 0. Mod 0. The Thrush is going to be... The Allied Thrush is going to be going after the... Looks like they're going after the tanks over there. Do a barrel roll maneuver. Going after the... And the Thrush made the enemy Devastator explode. Oh, we killed the crew of that the crew of that Demolisher's dead. Command, this is Eagle Flight. Do you copy? Over.
This is command. Go ahead.
It appears that the enemy has sustained a severe amount of damage. 50% of all... They are below 50% combat effectiveness. Ready, over.
Copy that. Turn to base.
Roger that, we are RTB. I'm gonna do an Edelman. Eagle 2, Eagle 2 here. Enemy Rhino tank disabled. Eagle 1 here. I'm out of control. We're heading home. Tower, this is Eagle Flight. We are 30 miles out. Ready. We are inbound for landing. Tower, this is Eagle Flight. 30 miles out. Inbound for landing. Over.
Copy that. Clear for one. You're clear for runway 3.
We are clear for the runway 3. Eagle flat out. We're gonna leave the salvage to the enemy. Funny, and you wanna hear another thing about this?
What would that be?
This new update actually did properly assign the genders properly according to the name, so you don't get male characters with a female name. I think destroying that Rhino support tank, disabling it should count as a kill.
Agreed.
These two basically never enter the field. They shouldn't have counted, but
I have to go and get the door up right back. Okay, never mind. Alright, never mind. Someone else. It's already been received.
incoming transmission from Davian Command.
Go. Patch it through.
Our forces are reinforcing the front now. They sustained some damage from the fighting, but the tanks are destroyed, and we're going to be able to advance towards the enemy. Well done. The enemies are retreating, and they have also sustained heavy damage. As they landed, Lieutenant Lake, I just received word from Davian Command that the airstrikes was successful.
Very good.
As they come in, and Eagle Flight now is now entering there, and you run to the hangar bay 1, where Eagle Flight is stored. As Lieutenant Hornara is just pulling in, she shuts down the aerospace fighter. She lifts on the visor on her helmet, takes off the helmet, and starts sticking out. You're over there. Oh, hello, sir.
Nicely done.
Well, there's a lot of fight. There was a lot of fighting out there. I mean, my aerospace fighter did receive a little bit of some ground fire out there, but nothing that we can't that techs can't fix.
Very well. Carry on.
And then Lieutenant Widdop goes, I can't believe that man, they got my left wing a little bit. And as you notice, you saw a little bit of damage on the left wing.
Alright. Get to work on those repairs.
And all right, Lieutenant, during the fight, somehow my small laser somehow malfunctioned, and likely from battle damage. And then back at the debriefing room. Okay, so Lieutenant Lake. So we did get the battle report from the airstrike down there.
Yes.
All right. Any more details about this whole thing?
Not as far as I can see.
So they did. If I'm not mistaken, they brought they did bring a lot of heavy equipment with them. If they brought If they got Rhino tank, who knows what kind of heavy mechs they ended up bringing themselves. That's your turn. Now your dialogue.
Here I thought the small lasers couldn't malfunction even in flight. Looks like we're going to have to deal with this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, well, he did sustain some ground fire for. I mean, battle damage obviously was expected because they had to shoot at the enemies, Lieutenant. We'll get the text on it. Then the tech came in. Lieutenant Lake. Lieutenant Lake, this is Master Sergeant Hollub, over.
Go ahead.
We did take a look at that small laser. And it's consistent with some laser damage that is a result of battle damage from laser fire. Luckily, it did not destroy it, but we did have to replace some of the parts on it. But we should be able to get it back into service later on today, if needed. Okay. Then you.
I'm gonna head back to my office, double check on the intelligence reports. Once I find out what's going on, I'll let you know.
Yeah, roger that. We should be able to have this aerospace flight back up and running later on by the end of today.
Very good.
Meanwhile, where are we heading now?
We're going to fast. I think it's time we do a bit of a fast travel.
Okay, so where are we going?
At least 6 hours into the future.
6 hours later.
That's one tank battalion down. I'm not exact. But here's the thing: where the heck are they? Where the heck are they all coming from?
And where are we still? Where are we right now?
It's gonna take a while for the rest of those repairs go.
The Lieutenant Lake, Lieutenant Lake, those repairs done for the aerospace fighters are all done, and they're ready for the next mission.
Understood. Have all the pre-flight checks prepped.
Everything's.
I'm on my way.
So where are we headed? So where are you heading?
I'm heading to blow off some steam in the simulator. This time, not too aggressively.
Simulation activated.
Generate medium-sized mech targets. Randomize models now.
Target detected. Warning, heat exceeding recommended levels.
Override code. Starlight.
No, the override is the override button's a switch in order to override the override the battle mech heat.
Initiating override.
Override engage. Override shutdown.
Open fire all weapons.
Warning. As you go to 150% heat, you notice that the ammo exploded. Ammo explosion detected. And your mech gets cored.
Computer end simulation.
All of a sudden, you see Captain McDonald. As you step out. Do you know? You want to know why why you got caught in that simulation?
How come?
Because you overrid the shutdown and continuously kept firing your lasers. You cannot go into a You can't go into a battle just doing something like that. Otherwise, you're not going to win. Otherwise, you're going to lose every time. Now.
Understood.
Now, I want you to sit down over there and watch me. I enter the simulator. Computer, generate assault mech targets. Level 10.
What, are you nuts?
Just watch me, Lieutenant. Targets identify. What targets do I see? Black Phoenix, what targets do I see?
Two Highlanders.
Two Highlanders? Target acquired. Goes right through the head. And through the cockpit. Computer goes,
Simulation
target
complete.
destroyed. Your reaction, Black Phoenix?
Ay 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 ay.
No, you're really shocked, aren't you?
Lucky shot indeed.
That wasn't luck, that was skill. Precision always beats brute force, Black Phoenix, Lieutenant Lake. As I walk out of the simulator room. As I go into my office. Computer. Read emails. Read recent email that was just sent to me 2 minutes ago.
Displaying.
I said read. Computer, read the email to me.
Working. Pretty much. Warning, unable to decode.
Huh? Ah, here we go. Computer, read email. Decryption complete.
Primary targets have been defeated. Now reinitialize. Initialization has been confirmed. This one's straight from command.
Read email from command.
Email reads, "Excellent work, Captain. I have to admit, your tactics so far have actually proved much more sound than I initially anticipated. Keep me apprised of any other changes to the enemy's tactics. I want to make sure that we're ready to take them on, should they even try to attack either our HQ or your base of operations again. Signed, Commander David, Davian HQ."
Okay. Sounds like we got ourselves some going on. Now, is there anything else that happened on this day?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing else.
Tuesday, October 17th, 3043. Maintenance on Sparrowhawks complete. Sergeant Ziomir Stid has replaced the head on the Thunderbolt. Left arm on Griffin has been replaced. Unable to find Crockett Battlemech. Charmeleon Battlemechs are en route. Lieutenant Lake looks at the orders, and he notices that training mechs have been ordered for the base.
Very nice.
They're a bunch of they're chameleon battle mechs and Crockets. And you wonder, you actually wonder, you're wondering why you wonder what the order's about.
That's what I want to know.
Well, your turn to make dialogue.
Here's one thing that really doesn't seem to understand. Really doesn't seem,
Oh, hey there,
why
Mr.
the
Wolf.
why the heck? Honestly, why the heck are they actually going along with all of this? Doesn't make any sense.
And
It
meanwhile,
doesn't seem right.
and then it's like, all officers report to intelligence room for a daily meeting.
We're on our way.
Morning, Lieutenant.
Good morning.
You need a cup of orange juice?
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Now you answer your question. Now you ask the questions.
All right. What have we learned so far from our current intelligence reports?
Well, I mean, there's something coming in from space, but we don't know what. But you don't.
Well, that pretty much narrows it down.
But you don't know you still don't know, and you still don't know what the large purchases of mechs are. But you want to know.
Hang on. Doesn't make any sense. How the heck is all of this happening?
What's happening?
Can you try to clear up that? Can you try to clear up that image via satellite?
It's into the atmosphere, though. Perhaps. Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
Briefing room, now.
We're on our way.
And you remember what that code, you remember what that sound means, right?
Yeah.
So what does that usually tell you?
Emergency launch.
Sir, there's an urgent message coming in from Davion Command.
Go ahead.
Come on. Work with me freaking already. There, now it's decoded.
Incoming transmission from Davion Command to Commander Michael Johnson. Commander, we have an urgent request for support immediately. We have detected an enemy dropship that is likely carrying enemy reinforcements, and many of our forces are already overwhelmed with dealing with a large number of enemies. The dropship is a Leopard-class dropship that is modified to carry one squadron of aerospace fighters. These are likely elites that are possibly tasked to reinforce the resistance efforts. Destroy this dropship before it escapes. We won't have another chance to take this out. Be aware that the dropship is escorted by enemy fighters.
Black Phoenix, hit the red button now! Alert! This is not a drill. Prepare for takeoff. Commander Johnson immediately. Everybody rushes over to the hangar bay. You see we see Michael you're Michael Johnson, and you come in.
What in the blazes is going on?
Commander Johnson, get it! Scramble, Storm and Thunder flight there immediately. Enemy dropship is coming in, and they're carrying elite forces. Your orders are to get airborne and destroy that dropship.
Understood.
And have you ever faced a dropship before? Alright, you're connecting. Right.
Alright, connect.
I just gotta make sure that they're not. Just gotta make sure that they're not inappropriately equipped. Okay. That's all set. You're taking Stormflight, right?
Yes.
And you're actually the reinforcements. And you're starting from the south. The primary objective of this entire battle is to destroy the enemy dropship. Escorts are all secondary. This is Thunderflight Tower, ready for takeoff.
This is Stormplate. Ready for takeoff? At your discretion.
We are launching now. Stormflight, this is Thunderflight. We're gonna proceed on ahead and initialize the interception. Cover us as we go in. Over.
Copy that.
Alright, we're gonna deploy. Oh shit, they do have. Oh shit, they do have escorts. Oh, we lost initiative. Or it may not be too important. Okay, ready? Still waiting on you. Now see that green target over there?
Yeah, I see it.
That's the primary objective. All we have to do is just shoot it down. We can, if the things permit, we can go ahead. We can shoot the others down after. Pretty much going max thrust. So the piloting skill checks succeed. Shit! That that lightning's under attack. Thunder 1-2 here. I'm out of control.
Dang it.
And apparently the lightning had its avionics destroyed. All right. You gotta keep hitting done before, otherwise I can't proceed. Maximum thrust. Alright. So now here, Black Phoenix, we succeed that piloting skill roll barely. Thunder 1-1 here. I'm hit. Stormflight. This is Thunder 1. This is Thunder 1-1. This leopard is shooting at us, and we're taking some serious. I've taken some damage.
Oh crap.
What's your status? Over.
We're about 2 clicks out.
Roger that. You're going to need to catch up with this thing like yesterday.
Come on. Where the hell are we?
Yeah, that lightning's freaking crippled. Your turn. No.
Okay, this is where it's gonna get interesting.
We need to. It's like screw the heat. I'm shooting at this thing.
Oh boy.
Stormflight, I hope you're nearby because we need help taking this thing out.
Alright. Jeez. Keep your thrusters at minimum. I'm already here.
All of a sudden, you see a giant dropship that you haven't seen, that you've never seen before, and it's
Wow.
huge. Well, apparently the escorts are so busy dealing with the house officer that they have.
All right.
You gotta focus on the leopard.
All right. So let's see. On pull this off, I need to accelerate what? 3 times?
Yeah, and you can and after you can still rotate left and right after your third move. Just make sure it's towards the leopard when you can. And the weakest armor is directly in the back. And I
All
would be
right.
and I would just be shooting everything. I would just be shooting pretty much everything, ignoring the heat. We have to get this leopard taken out.
Uh, no, that's not gonna do either. Come on, kid. Think.
Just which one are you controlling?
Right now, Corsair number 6.
You accelerate 3 times. You go, then you got that one ahead of you, then the one with the trees, and then you can also, and then go. Then you also got the one to the southeast of that. So it's like you're making a clock thing. Just make sure you accelerate 3 times.
I did.
Just so.
All right. So up 3, southeast 2.
No, and then it's up north 1, then northeast 1, then southeast 1. And then you should be facing southeast.
All right. Got it.
Very good. You can accelerate probably 4 times.
I was gonna go for at least 5 for this one.
No, you only need 4. And then it's north 1, northwest 1, southwest 1, south 1, rotate southeast. Towards the leopard. Excellent. Hang on, Stormflight. We're coming to support. And right now, I'd be ignoring the interceptors as much as you can. Lightning's crashed. There's nothing we can do about them.
Typical.
Fire all weapons at and I'd be just firing all weapons. Ooh, nice. They exceeded the damage threshold, so that means it has to take some skill checks. Okay. We actually damaged the engine. Shit, we lost one.
Damn it.
Also, but something extremely important happened.
Really?
The enemy leopard crashed. We've lost Thunder 1. Shit. We've lost Thunder 1 too.
Not good at all. So what's left of this mission?
Well, the main objective's complete. If you if you want to, we just sweep up the rest of the enemy fighters.
Negative. Let's get. We're trying to minimize our own casualties here as well.
Yeah. But we have to finish out the rest of this turn. We'll take out the because we already lost lightning. We already lost lightning. You can accelerate up to six times for your safe thrust.
6.
And I'd be generalizing, heading yourself towards the north. So how'd you like that? How do you like this mission so far?
Pretty good so far.
Send your other Corsair and attack the Thrush that's next to Thunder 1-1. Okay, so Corsair number 5 currently has a velocity of 2. Which means you can accelerate 2 times and then you can go northeast 3, and north 1 after you accelerate twice.
Northeast 3 and north 1.
And facing north.
Hang on. Yeah, there we go.
Good enough. Heads up, Storm 1-1. You got one on you got one coming off your left. He's firing.
Damn.
Shoot the Thrush. Well, you actually damaged the structure integrity of that thrush. Let's get out of it. Let's get out of here. Okay. So done.
Gotcha.
Yes, we controlled. Did we control? Do you think we controlled the field after this one or no?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'd say so.
We've captured a few members of the Leopard dropship crew. Unfortunately, because I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but because we lost a scenario victory point because of this. So, unfortunately, this mission was basic. I'm gonna call this a marginal defeat because we've done this with unacceptable losses. Okay.
Okay.
Incoming transmission from Davian Command.
Go ahead.
We just lost one of our ace pilots in this mission. We are very disappointed. The only good thing out of this today is that the dropship was confirmed destroyed. However, we will not fully blame you for this. It was a reckless action of that pilot for not sticking to the objective. You also need to be more careful of your heat. It's like... Did the recovery teams grab the pilot of Thunder 1-2? Lieutenant.
I'm still waiting to hear back.
Yeah, I just got hurt for... She's coming home. She's a bit shaken, but she's okay. gonna. Unfortunately, that's going to be Unfortunately, that is going to be a fairly expensive thing. We just lost $2.2 million worth of a C-bills worth of an aerospace asset. She needs time, Lieutenant. Once she's fully recovered, I want you to order that aerospace pilot for simulator practice.
Understood.
Meanwhile, the wreckage of the we did manage to get the wreckage of what's left of it with some minor battle damage for some of the others. and then you get a call from Davion High Command.
Go for Black Phoenix.
Your guys are really lucky. You guys are very lucky.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You don't know what we have salvaged out of that drop shipwreck that you guys shot down.
What would that be?
There was a bunch of more aerospace fighters than we know what to deal with from this. There was even technology that we probably have not seen before. He's actually serious, Black Phoenix.
Yes, I am aware of that.
Did you not? You're not aware that there was possibly lost tech that was destroyed in that was destroyed in that drop ship?
That part I did not know.
They were actually carrying bomb. Yeah, these aerospace units were bombers, and we don't know about this. But they were also carrying fuel air bombs on board.
Really?
Yes. And Black Phoenix, that's actually also not part of the new update. You know that one? You know that one that it goes, "Girl, you know how a fuel air bomb works? Well, how about a demonstration?"
Oh boy.
That kind of fuel air bomb. Now. I mean, luckily we were able to recover our ace pilot that was shot down, but it's going to take a toll on your contract score. Just what we don't need.
Precisely.
Anything else that comes up, we'll contact you. Davian out. Your reaction?
Just when you thought this couldn't get any more complicated, it just did.
Anything else happened that day?
No.
Next day. It is October 18th, 3043. They are still continuing to salvage the stuff from the downed Corsair. And a new Corsair has been found and will be delivered in 2 days. Where are
Very
we now?
good.
Now where are we now?
We're currently on the 18th now, aren't we?
Yep.
Then let's get...
What?
Enter.
The morning, Lieutenant. Is there anything new happening right now?
Well, we're still decoding all the data that we managed to salvage from the dropship that was destroyed yesterday.
Any what did we what was learned? What did we learn so far?
Apparently, this dropship was pretty. It was actually holding an entire plethora of supplies that were actually to be given to the enemy Concordat forces here on the planet.
Oh boy, that cannot sound good. And on
Because
that,
it isn't.
yeah. What kind of do you know what kind of lost tech might have been destroyed in that dropship?
Nothing that I can actually confirm or deny.
Well, what do they see? Any preliminary stuff that they ended up discovering?
I'm still trying to decipher all of that at this point in time.
The computer goes, Lost Tech confirmed, Gauss rifles, pulse lasers, XL engines, ferrofibrous armor, and a battle mech of an unknown origin. That got your that battle mech part really got your attention.
Yes, it did.
And your reaction?
Brand new battle mech. How interesting indeed.
It's a light, but it has an ECM suite on board.
That's actually kind of cool.
And then you get a call from Davion High Command again.
Go for Black Phoenix.
Hey, do you realize that we actually ended up recovering what we believe is a light recon mech with some technology we've never seen before?
Is that so?
It's an ECM suite, and from what we see, this mech is what we're designating as a Raven. It's not. It's a light scout mech, but it looks like it's in prototype. Looks like it's one of the four prototypes. Well,
Oh, the prototypes. This is definitely breaking news for all of us.
we'll update you as time comes along. Davion out. And Lieutenant David comes in.
Oh, Lieutenant, come on in. What can I do for you?
It's really scary. I think one of our lances, she's trapped.
What?
Lieutenant Angel has been sent sent out there. I knew I should have gone with her, but I knew I should have gone with her.
Calm down, Lieutenant. Captain McDonald, we may have a situation here.
I just heard what's going on.
We've lost contact with Lieutenant Angel.
Sir, incoming transmission from Davion Command.
Patch it through.
Let's go into the briefing room now. Have Lieutenant.
We're on our way.
It's coming in for Lieutenant Angel. Oh shit.
transmission from David to me to Lieutenant Angel. Lieutenant, it appears the enemy has got you pinned down. There's a large number of enemies that have surrounded your position. We do have reinforcements on the way, but it may take some time for them to get to you. Air support from both sides are also anticipated. In addition, enemy reinforcements are also detected and headed to your position. Destroy 50% of all enemies to win.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Definitely not good.
I'm going to defy the orders from Davian High Command right now.
Say what?
Lieutenant David,
Yes, sir.
get your lance and your battle mechs and go rescue them now.
Understood.
Well, she first is protesting it that she's under strict orders to do something.
But sir, I'm under strict orders to remain here.
Don't listen to that. Now? Did you say that you're going to have your now you did say that she was going to get herself killed if we don't do anything, right?
Yes, I did.
If you want to redeem yourself as a mech warrior, Lieutenant David, you're going to go out there and actually kill some things. And those are your orders. And then she acknowledges.
Understood.
So she climbs in. She's getting in. You're gonna play that battle lance, right?
Yes.
And then you, Lieutenant Lake, are gonna contact trying to contact Lieutenant Angel. You try to contact her.
Lieutenant Angel, do you copy?
We're surrounded! We got a large number of enemies that are attacking our position. We can't we're not gonna last very long without support like now.
Calm down, calm down, Lieutenant, we're on our way.
Configure. You deploy in the southwest. In 5 rounds, you're end up gonna go in, and then all of a sudden, Lieutenant David, you're Lieutenant David, and I get hit. Sir, it appears that your daughter is getting into a battle mech and heading towards the front.
What? Get me cut to McDonald's now! Incoming transmission for Captain McDonald from Commander David.
Declined.
Incoming transmission. Override.
I declined.
Transmission initialized. Overriding declination code. Captain, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Exactly what I'm going to be doing in just a quick second. I'm saving my lance from being destroyed by a bunch of enemies. Your lance, your forces are not going to be able to get there in time.
If you make it back, if my daughter, if you actually make it back with the forces that are under attack, you can expect expect yourself to be placed under court-martial should you not survive.
A court-martial will not be necessary. And if you threaten me with another court-martial again, this contract's over. And I'm leaving this planet.
Just make sure that my daughter makes it back in one piece. Commander David out. Alright, let's get to it.
Now she goes, and then startup sequence for her.
Comms liner in the green. Begin startup sequence. Now!
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Lieutenant Lake, I cannot believe that Davion Command is extremely angry. But if we don't have any of our reinforcements get to our lands like now, she's dead. Lieutenant Angel's dead.
Then by all means, let's get the job done.
And if Davion Command comes around, put it on a do not disturb line. Do you think it was appropriate for Captain McDonald to defy the orders?
I'd say it was a definitely good idea.
And then all of a sudden, Davion Command calls Lieutenant Lake. And only you hear the and only you get to hear it. I don't.
Very good.
No, he's calling you.
Go for Black Phoenix.
Whatever it is, he sounds in an absolute rage.
Look, I'm just as surprised as you. Look, I'm gonna make sure that she makes it back in one piece, alright? Hey, look. I'm going to reiterate what my captain said. If you try to threaten us with a court-martial, not only will you have, not only will we pull out of this contract and leave the planet, I'll make sure that I take your daughter with me. You're right, that isn't my choice. It's hers, and she's already agreed.
Alright, hit continue. You gotta hit continue, Black Phoenix.
I just did.
There we go. There we go. Oh, what the hell is that? Was that Liarson officer doing all the way over there? Yeah, he's not gonna. The Liarson officer's not gonna survive. Besides, they cannot court-martial mercenaries. You know? And, but it sounds to me that it does sound to me that the Davion High Command officer is very incompetent. What are your thoughts?
I would have to agree in this case.
So, and in your words, what was the reaction of it when of the Davion Command when he threatened to pull out of the contract?
Oh, he was absolutely furious. But I think I definitely sold it when it came to his daughter.
Is that commander also a mech warrior or no?
Yes, he is.
And we got for the primary forces 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta destroy, I think, 6 of those enemies. Come on. There you go. Oh, here's something new that just came from an errata, Black Phoenix.
Really?
You know that glancing blow rule?
Yes.
If the enemy has a mech that has a narrow / low profile, if you get a glancing blow occurs if you reach the target number or the target number +1, which means if you get it at the target number or one above it, it becomes a glancing blow. So if you notice here, the Griffin shot at the commando. See, since the commando has a low profile, it ended up shooting. The Griffin ended up shooting it for only half damage as a result. Does that make sense? If it's a lower profile.
Yes.
And the officer's down. What a fool, huh?
Absolutely.
I don't know. Sounds like those house officers are very incompetent.
It's like, Command, this is Scarlet Ledge. We're being surrounded. What's the status? Over.
Well, looks like the enemy is definitely getting blasted out of commission.
What's the status on those reinforcements? Over.
There are 3 mics out right now.
Well, they better get here faster because I might die.
We're moving as fast as we can.
And believe it or not, I should. There's also a tool that could also help you later on. And when you deploy, you should deploy in the southeast and possibly help the red guys as much as you can. And there's still one more mission after this. My turn to move? Can't be my turn to move. Ah, it was still focusing on a lot of things. There we go. The enemy locust pilot blacked out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. That fire. Oh, nice. Ooh, that Archer 1 has made a nice shot. Look at that.
Yeah, I can see that.
The enemy house office is destroyed. He's freaking worthless. You know?
Yeah.
Like, Command, this is Scarlet Lance. The enemy house officer is KIA. What's the status of those reinforcements?
2 mics out.
All of a sudden you get a... All of a sudden you get an anonymous message. All of a sudden Black Phoenix gets an anonymous message.
Go ahead.
The anonymous message. This message is intended for the one named Black Phoenix. I cannot identify myself because of the security circumstances, but know that we possibly have a traitor in the Davian Command High HQ that is involved with the command, with the High Command. If you get this message, please be aware that traitor is the Davian High Supreme Commander.
What? There's absolutely no way that we... This is absolutely no way that we can actually get this... There's no way that this is possible.
What's possible?
There's absolutely no way that Commander David is a traitor.
Wasp destroyed. And Commander McDonald comes in. Did I just hear something very disturbing, Lieutenant Lake?
Huh? You did, but I'm hoping that it's not true at all.
What's true? What is it?
The anonymous transmission I got was the possibility of Commander David being a traitor.
What did the... Is there any proof behind it?
The transmission cut out before I even got a chance to ask.
Who sent that message?
It was an anonymous transmission.
Damn, that doesn't help us.
There's also more enemies than what is being displayed right now. You also get another transmission from a different unknown source. It simply reads, "Right, White Raven is puppet of Black Dragon." You get, and your reaction?
I don't believe. I can't believe it. I won't believe it.
Perhaps we might make a part. Now, Black Phoenix, do you think that's a good thing to add to this whole story?
Yes.
Oh! I think from from well over 15 hexes away, look what Scarlet could do.
Holy.
And the third one, the White Raven is your enemy. Please, please help us out of this prison cell. Transmitting coordinates. So what do you receive, Black Phoenix?
Ay, ay, ay.
Commander Finley, please come to my office immediately.
I'm on my way.
Southeast, not southwest. Actually,
You said.
never mind. You gotta deal with we gotta deal with these reinforcements. Lieutenant David, is that you? Says Scarlet Lieutenant Angel.
In the flash.
Lieutenant David, we've been surrounded by a bunch of enemies. What the? They didn't tell us. Oh my God, we're detecting enemy aircraft. They didn't tell us that they're going to be there's going to be freaking bombers. And Lieutenant David's response?
I really don't know.
Alright. You might want to have me move first.
I can't. Wait, never mind.
They should have fixed that in that patch.
Which direction am I going?
Well, you might want to head towards the center of the map. Careful not to expose your back to those enemies. Like northeastward, I think. Towards the reds. What other? Do you receive another anonymous transmission or no? Oh, all right,
No.
Lieutenant Finley. Lieutenant Finley. We received some disturbing reports.
Is that so?
We've gotten several anonymous transmissions saying that Commander David is being accused of treason by anonymous sources. Anything you might know about this?
Believe me when I say it's absolute news to me.
Well, what do you well, I mean, you obviously know about you obviously know about Lieutenant well, Commander David quite a bit. So why don't you tell me?
To be honest, he's been nothing but absolutely loyal to Davion this entire time. I mean, he's the one that literally rebuilt the High Command from the ground up.
How come why is it all of a sudden he's unable to command his forces very well?
Honestly, I wish I had the answer for you because I don't.
Anyway, dismissed. We gotta this command to all forces on the ground. Destroy as many forces as possible. Lieutenant David, this is Crimson Thunder. Do you copy? Over.
I copy.
What is? Do you have a status? Do you have a status report of what's of the situation on the ground?
Right now, we're currently engaging the enemies.
How many are there? How many of them are there?
Checking. 2 mechs left in the main force. And 1 tank.
This then the this is Scarlet 1. We still got several enemies in the area. There's enemy airspace bombers that are into the area that we were not advised about. Oh shit, this is not gonna be good. Back Phoenix, this is not gonna be pretty. All of a sudden, you have a bunch of enemies firing at you from the rear. Shoot the command. Probably better to shoot the commando. Your turn.
Don't even have the range to hit.
Now you gotta regroup with the fire support. And probably start skirmishing some. Probably gotta start skirmishing some of the others. Uh-oh. This is not gonna be good. Looks like we got an airstrike that's not gonna be pretty. Ah! Aren't you? This is Scarlet 2! My ammo just exploded! Ah! Lieutenant David becomes scared of that.
This is definitely not good.
Like, this is Scarlet Edge. We're under heavy fire here. Ammo explosion detected. Alright, next round. Al Allied aircraft. Allied bombers are in the area. Over.
Good. Let's wrap them up and call it a day.
We still need reinforcements. Ah. Lieutenant David, you got one. You got a Phoenix Hawk behind you. Command to Tiger Lance. Do you copy? Over.
Yes, I copy. Go ahead.
Status report. Over.
Still have enemies standing. Just want to take them out.
This is Scarlet Lance. One of our archers just suffered an ammo explosion. And that's serious, you know. Look, someone's making an airstrike on you. Target destroyed. I think if we destroy one more enemy, we're all finished.
Good. Oh, great. Are you serious? This starting in 15 minutes?
Huh? What?
It's gonna have to be my last battle for the day, not by choice.
I'll handle the rest.
Thanks.
What, you got a conference?
Yeah, the conference is supposed to be at 3 o'clock. It's actually starting in 15 minutes.
They lied to you, didn't they?
More like they have to adjust the time. Bit ridiculous.
They adjusted the time without your knowledge?
Yeah.
Right, Archer 1 is up. Just barely, though. You got a Whitworth down there. Your turn. I just go behind that griffin. Just blast it.
What griffin? I don't see the griffin.
The one near the guillotine. And support destroying the other tank with a quick draw. blast him. Let's see what a Griffin can do at a shooting at something from 23 hexes away, shall we? Your turn. Target destroyed. Oh wait, you shot the pilot. God damn.
If I shot the pilot, or what? I don't care if I shot the pilot. Whatever I did, it's done.
Just remember the when it comes to the enemies, typically the infantry and the actual things don't typically count. All right, let's get out of here.
Agreed.
Let's get out of here before it. All right, we secured the fire support lands. Let's get out of here before more of those guys show up.
Excellent work. Bring him on home.
Hmm?
That I've got a conference I gotta take care of. I'll be in touch.
All right. Hit done first. There we go. That fixes that. All right. Well, looks like we're on our own. So yes, we control the field. Ammo explosion that was detected. We also can salvage pretty much everything just because we ended up letting them salvage the other stuff. These are not supposed to count. Infantry don't count. And we pretty much destroyed that shadow arc. We're gonna call this a marginal victory. Alright, we'll finish that. Alright, now the last one of the day. It looks like... Sir, it looks like we have got quite a lot of some stuff we have to fix. And let's see here. We've got to order a couple of parts for the archer. All kinds of stuff have to be fixed. Next day. We're gonna be fixing up more of that archer. Now it is October 19th, 3043. And an incoming transmission is coming in from Davion Command.
Incoming transmission from Davion Command to Commander Adam Sylvia. Commander, we have detected 2 unknown fighters violating our airspace. If they are confirmed hostile, you are authorized to destroy them. It only appears to be 2, but be alert.
Okay, so that means we are going to do this little interception. I'll just do this since Black Phoenix has abandoned me for the day. Looks like we have this, and since we're a Liarson, we get to gain command of it. Piloting skill is more important because you generally don't have modifiers too much when it comes, with the exception of range, when it comes to shooting the others. Primary op force coming from the center. And it's like, God, it's like, there's more than we thought. Out of range. Oh, those AC2s could really, are really help. Could be really helpful. So we're gonna shoot. They're shooting at us. They killed one. They hit one of our heat sinks, but we also did a lot more damage to them. We're still in control. Looks like we're out of range again. We're shooting more. It looks like the engine's been hit. They're still out of control. They're still out of control. So now we just gotta. Now we basically got ourselves a dogfight. We're gonna do everything we can to blast this thing out of the sky. Now let's do a maneuver to side slip to the left. Maneuver successful. And then Hawk 2 is reporting enemy unit destroyed. Going around. Five, six, 7, 8. Glancing blow. Looks like they regain. Looks like we finally win this initiative. Oh boy, sometimes that's a little risky, but I'm willing to do it anyway. We shot the pilot. And of course we got a couple of crashes. Altitude 2. Blast them. An engine hit occurred. That does officially cripple. That does officially cripple the enemy aerospace fighter. And then Hawk 1, looks like Hawk 1 is reporting enemy bandit destroyed. And that's all of them. We control the airspace. We don't salvage any of that, but that's fine. This is kind of a glitch, but I'm gonna say it's a victory. Minus 13 contract score. Let's fix that. Alright, well, anyway, I think I will actually fix this off screen. So, for now, thank you so very much for watching this live stream. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we will be back tomorrow around the normal time, maybe a little bit earlier, depending how things go on. And until next time, I'm Crimson Thunder. See you later, everybody.